What's up, guys? My name is Squishyspud, and we're back with more The Division gameplay. We're back to the base of operations from the mission Madison Field Hospital. We get to go back to the hospital wing and find out what upgrades we can do. Use a laptop. I'm guessing that's how you do the upgrades. Each wing has 10 upgrades. The medical wing requires medical wing supplies for each upgrade you want to build. Each upgrade built will award one or more perks. All perks are listed in the abilities menu. Oh, okay, so as you upgrade your base of operations, you unlock the perks for your character. Let's build the first upgrade. Yes, let's. By holding, try it. A square.
Perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack.
New abilities ready. Medical assistance for civilians. First aid heals all allies with a small radius. The device can be used on location or launched to a distant target. That's pretty cool. Perk. Medkits. Increase medkit inventory by 1 slot. Oh! I don't think perks are available right now in the beta, though. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the story available in the beta. You get one field, which is fine. I don't want to play too many of them, because from what I hear, there's 10 main story missions, so I don't understand why I'd want to play any more than that for the beta. There's plenty to do out there messing around. Let's see here. Find the greatest challenges, the best gear, and plenty of other players inside the Dark Zone. Just head east. Okay, well, I played a little bit of the Dark Zone yesterday. I'm going to put some footage up shortly.
Finally, a clinic. Gotta start somewhere.
Oh, she
We've
instructed
got
me.
enough staff to start tending to the public, but we've got our work cut out for us.
Okay, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Buddy of mine and I were playing in the Dark Zone yesterday, and it seems like a lot of fun, but it also seems that the extraction points have become camping sites for a fair few individuals who, they hang out, they camp, they go rogue, they kill you, they take your stuff, they extract, and then, I don't know how they were doing it, but then every time I came back, they weren't rogue anymore, so you couldn't find them, because regular agents don't show up on the minimap. So you can see them in the PvP area, but they won't show up on the minimap, so they can be hiding behind a box and you can't see them. Rogue agents, however, do show up on the minimap. So I don't know what they were doing, whether they were extracting and then killing themselves or what. But yeah, that's what kept happening to us every time we'd go back. Now, we kept going back to the same extraction point a couple times because we were in the vicinity. It was the closest one to go to. So my guess is if it happens once, try a different extraction point. But of course, you want to go back to the old one to get your gear back. Most of the time it was gone, but sometimes they were using it to kind of fish people out. If you get good enough gear, you know, you definitely want to go back and try and get it. So there's definitely going to be some issues with people like that, but what can you expect? So we'll take a look around. We'll do some looking at the take a look at the graphics, shadowing, reflections, things like that for this video. Then we'll go and take a look at the Dark Zone next time. So, I have noticed the reflections actually look pretty good. I'm quite impressed. But, not everything is reflected. In this, the character is now reflected, which is really cool. There was a TV in a doctor's office I found that also reflected me, and it looked really cool. Then some windows catch the light. You can see there's reflections back there, but you're not reflected. Lights that are on in cars cannot be shot out. I'll find an example here somewhere. Here's another example of the reflection not really working. Where's my character reflection? See everything in the background there being reflected except for moi, or yours truly. It does look very cool to see it though. It makes it look a lot more realistic, but those of you who are paying attention, I'm going to run up and check. Yeah, you don't reflect. So again, this is the beta, so we don't know if this is going to be in the official copy. It could be just something they overlooked. I mean, it's no big deal. It's also not game breaking anyway, so not that big of a deal. Let's make no effect to the ground. Upsetting. Blowout tires. Some of the effects from the Snowdrop engine are very delayed. Or not at all. Yeah, see? One bullet would have popped that tire, no problem. Like that. I think they've definitely got some work to do on the physics. Gunshots in the glass don't look too bad. It is cool that you shoot the front piece of glass, and the bullet holes go through to the back piece of glass as well. Very cool. Okay, still looking for a car with lights on. Like, you can shoot the glass. But when I was playing around with a car with its lights on, you oh jeez. Can't actually shoot the lights out. Let's take care of these guys. So, again, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. May have to wait for nighttime to find a car with its lights on. There's reflection. I mean, it's more of shadow, but that kind of works. You have random civilians, not all of them, come and ask you for something. Most time it's a med kit. And you get XP for it, so why not? And a lot of times you get some simple drop. Simple suede boots. One of the cool things is everybody's character is going to look different because the clothing doesn't count to armor, like in most RPGs. So your appearance has nothing to do with what kind of armor you have. Yeah, I don't see a car with its lights on. I see. Oh, this is what I said we would come back to. So let's check this out.
Well, so you're a division agent, huh? Great. Now, don't dwell on all the death and carnage around you, or the fact that so many have tried to do what you're about to attempt and failed and died what surely must have been a horrible death. Sure, they have more support than you do now, but so what? Fate's random and heartless. Nothing you can do about that. Stay positive. I'm just, real glad it's gonna be you out there in the field and not me. But I'll let you know what we got. Okay?
Okay, so I guess she gives you side missions. Tutorial, upgrade wing. So the tutorial is right here. I'd love to not have this in my... Oh, I guess maybe it wants me to, yeah, abilities. Okay. Now perks. Currently unavailable, yeah, so I thought they were going to be unavailable. That's definitely a cool perk to have an extra slot for that. That's going to be annoying because it's going to show up constantly now, because there's nothing I can do to get rid of it. Okay. So far, that's basically it story-wise for the Division. Let's see here. Definitely it's impressive graphics-wise. Again, if you guys can think of something you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, here was another situation where he doesn't reflect. Nothing. Nada. But the world in the background reflects. It's very cool. I am impressed with what they've... And we don't know if this is all going to be fixed in the final I mean, the reason the beta's out is for testing servers and any glitches and any oh, echo. We can take a look at the echoes. So these are part of, this was actually originally going to be the campaign, the echoes. I guess last minute because people complained they put in a whole campaign.
I just have a little cold. Didn't sleep right, that's all. Sorry, sir. I'm gonna need you to come with me. Hey! Hey, let go of me!
Let him go, Mark! Mark! He's fine! Let him go!
What the echoes are is they were pieced together using recordings from people's cell phones, things like that. And they kind of try and give you an idea of what happened in that situation. You can just watch it whenever you want, come back. Apparently someone's online. It'll be the same thing.
I just have a little cold.
Yep.
Didn't sleep right, that's all.
Yeah, it just takes pieces of information from all media that was available at the time, and you get a kind of rebuild of what happened. I'm not sure exactly how they tie in yet. But you also get random interactions with enemies throughout the map just walking around. Do a headshot. Oh. Wow, wasn't even reloaded. That's easy enough. I thought headshots weren't going to be available. It's going to take more shots to down a basic enemy, but they are, so that's really cool. If I had a silencer on this, I may be able to stealthily take out some of these enemies, so we're going to try that at some point. They're not bad, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a game that rewards people searching around, people who like to look around. We go again with no reflection. Like I said, just remember, if you think of anything that you want to see, let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. There's plenty more of The Division coming.
Oh yes, it's very nice.